1 week of Raid Shadow Legends, everybody. That is what I have completed as of today. I've currently entered into my 8th day on the account, but we've completed a full week. And so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what kind of progress you could expect to make on your account after 1 week of Raid Shadow Legends, how it might look different than my progress, and what you can kind of expect overall from the game. So if you're interested in playing Raid Shadow Legends, though, make sure you use my link in the description or in the pinned comment of this video. But let's dive in and take a quick little look at where we are at. That's right, everybody, we're back in Raid. Level 37 is what I've been able to get my account up to in terms of overall account level. I think that's like a pretty fair number to assume that if you're gonna be playing, free to play and experiencing that, you'll probably be somewhere around there. I have been grinding really heavily, I'm not gonna lie, like literally playing this every day, putting hundreds and hundreds of stamina from in-game rewards and progression into the farming every single day. And that's the level I've been able to get up to. That's just the account power of, the 138K. Probably could be more on your account if you're raising other units, but I've approached the game a little bit differently. And by that, I mean, I have been focusing basically all of my resources into Kayle. Now, Kayle has been my starting unit on the account. I do have him at plus 16 gear. I've got him on a lifesteal and an attack set. You probably could be running an accuracy set here to make sure you're getting those poisons on top, but my gear has been pretty limited so far. I haven't done a lot of gear farming, so he's not that amazing there for that. That's where he's gonna need more progression soon. I do have one ring for him, but honestly the ring is kind of mid, only a flat attack HP attack percent on it, so it's like it's so-so, but I don't even have the other relics here. In terms of other units I've been able to get on my account, well, completing 1 week has gotten me Alice. I do have her on the ignore defense set, the savage set, which ignores 25% of enemy defense when you got a 4-piece. That kind of comes with her login rewards. If you want to see that, you can see that by opening the menu here and going into the Alice chase. So as you can see, I'm pinged on day 8 here. Once I get to day 14 though, I'm going to be able to get her perfect soul, which is going to help give her a nice little damage buff as well. So we are looking forward to that. Now, on top of that, I did put some gems into unlocking my mine. I'll probably look at increasing that as well, because gems are currency you're going to be able to use on the gacha, as well as, buying more stamina daily. So I would say in terms of early progression, I would expect to do something like that. I use the guardian ring a little bit, but I haven't expanded it. Again, gems went to the mine first, and then the second thing I put gems into was I literally just bought all of Kayle's masteries outright. I've been trying to just increase his power as much as possible for clearing what, you might ask? The story mode. The campaign, as of now, I have completed all of the brutal campaign, and Kayle is able to farm 12-3 consistently, which is great from a fodder raising perspective. It took a lot of farming to get there, but we are able to do that at this point. Again, for raising characters, you need to level up fodder units or low rarity units, consume other units into enhancing their star or rarity, which then you can use to increase other units. Yes, it takes forever. And I will say the jump from 5-star to 6-star is massive in terms of the amount of resources you need to do that, the amount of XP it takes to level all the fodder units you need to make that happen. It is a lot. So make sure you're choosing wisely with that. And that's why I focused on Kayle first and getting his ascension up as well for making that happen. Unfortunately, I haven't been super lucky on the gacha. I did manage to get an Ultimate Gallic and Zargala from another code, and then also from a promo code I got Allure. Honestly, kind of my biggest regret. At this point, if I could go back and I could use a different code, 100%, I think the code is Monkey King, code Monkey King. After you've started a new account, you can enter a promo code. There's one code you can enter for like additional characters. I would do Monkey King personally if I could go back, but there's some other cool units in there that you could also be leveraging. As far as their gear goes, pretty mid on them. Like I was making them functional for a little while just to help push where I can. Honestly, I just use them as meat shields for Kayle for pushing the campaign, but now that I've got him leveled up, I can start to raise some other units too and get those up. I'm gonna leave Alice at 50 for the time being, and I think I'm just gonna focus on getting a couple other level 50 units up as well. So kind of Kayle isn't got the whole team on his back. I haven't done anything with the forge yet at this point. I've been trying to decide what's kind of the best gear to do some forging for. You haven't really decided yet, so I haven't really touched that. I am in a clan. I ended up joining a clan just for some early progression here. I've been able to do a little bit with the clan bosses. Not a ton. I haven't pushed the clan boss mode overly. To be honest, I've unlocked the Chimera as of this point, high enough level, but I haven't done anything with that. Make sure to like and subscribe for future videos where I'm going to be trying the Chimera for the first time. That'll be interesting. But yeah, that's what's been going on there. In terms of arena, I've been pushing the classic arena a little bit. I was at silver 1, but apparently I've fallen back down to bronze 4. 4. That's because, again, I haven't been putting a ton into a PvP team. I've literally just been going in with the units that I have and just making that happen. By the way, if today's content got you excited and wanting to try out Raid Shadow Legends, you can actually sign up using my link in the description or in the pinned comment to this video, or using the QR code that's on screen now. There is a bunch of champions that you can collect, and if you sign up using my link, you're going to get a free Rector Drath on your account, who is a great supporter to get your account off on the right foot. Also, in addition to Rector Drath, you're going to get 1 energy refill, 1 XP booster, and an epic skill tome you can use on Rector Drath. And remember, new users who reach level 15 will also get the epic champion Yugo, as well as 300,000 silver, XP barrel, and some additional magic potions to get you started. All right, let's keep going in the video. Start on auto. Let's just get back up to silver 1 real quick here. And okay, great, we're back up to silver 1. Now, off the back, I haven't done the tag team arena, so we're not going to worry about that. The dungeons, I've done a little bit into the dungeons because I've needed, like, you know, some potions. There's an event dungeon on right now. I haven't done anything aggressive in here. Again, I've been putting all my stamina into fodder, leveling up fodder, sending characters, because I just find getting a strong farmer is probably one of the, you know, biggest priorities, at least for my account. I haven't done anything in terms of the faction wars. I've been waiting to do this again for future video. We're going to be trying to do various faction wars in here. They're on rotation as well, so we'll be trying those out. I think I'm definitely going to be struggling with some of these factions. I definitely have a lot less in some of these factions than others. Like, for example, I think it's the Sylvan Crypt, the Sylvan Watcher Crypt. I've literally only got like 2-star units of the Sylvan Watchers. So like that's gonna be a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. I started saving some of the 2-star rarity units for the factions that I'm kind of missing characters for, or for fusing. We'll kind of see how that pushing goes. I do have a decent roster of rare characters as of this point. We've done a little bit of rare pulls. Yeah, I think we might end up struggling on those. Great Hall, don't have anything crazy on it as of this point. Again, I have not been very lucky on the gacha. I've done maybe about 11 or 12 ancient shard pulls as of this point, maybe 1 or 2 more. I think I'm getting close to like an epic pity on the ancient shards, so maybe at the end of this video we can do a few more pulls there. Maybe we can get a little bit of luck. In terms of missions, farmed missions, I'm in this kind of second stage here. I'll probably start pushing this soon, now that I've got, you know, a bunch of them actually are already completed, kind of like intermingled in here. Some of them you can only complete when you do unlock them, so I'll be pushing this soon because I want to get to that sacred shard. Sacred shards will guarantee an epic, and then there's a high percentage chance of getting a legendary character in there, so we're going to be wanting to get that as well. That's been the general progression on my account. In terms of like monthly and rewards, I did mess up. I missed basically 1 day of the dailies. That should be 7. I haven't done 8 yet because I haven't finished my dailies today, so that'll be 8. But I did mess up and miss one of the dailies for there, which is kind of important because, again, after 30 days, you get another sacred shard. You also get a void shard, so you can look at getting another void champion as well. Just unlock the advanced missions. Obviously, you've seen the weeklies if you've been playing at some point. I did complete the pass, haven't decided to purchase it yet. I'm still waiting to decide if I think it's worthwhile. There's a lot of good resources here. And a Rector Drath, nice healer, and Reviver on the account. So, and I really don't have a strong healer at this point. I've been kind of cruising with the War Priest, and that's about it. So, side things you might not be thinking of, the Plarium Points program from, you know, logging in daily, playing daily. I have managed to get that up to 600 Plarium points at this point. That's nice. At 1250, you do get Morag Bronzelock. So I'll be excited to get her added onto my account when that does happen. And now that I've completed the first stage of the Alice chase, I don't know how to open it up again, but there is another daily login reward for getting Jizo. You get him after another 7 days. So after 2 weeks of play, you get him added onto your account. As a free login reward, so we'll be looking forward to getting him added in there too. I want to start getting some epic champions. I got lots of rares, but I want to get that. One other thing, I haven't done any fusions yet at this point, although I'm getting close. I do have all the 2 stars for Broadmaw to get them to fuse up to get the Alabaster and to get the Rock Beast, but I haven't managed to pull the Huntress attack or the Bloodhorn, so I won't be able to do that fusion, although we basically have everything for Relic Keeper, so look forward to first fusion. I'll be doing I want to get the Relic Keeper. Again, another free epic to add into the account. So excited about that. I've got nothing for Lady Mikage, if you're wondering. I literally nothing. None of the units for it. Awesome. And Relic Keeper and Broadmaw are not on this list. Neither is Jizo. So kind of cooked there. I don't know when or how that will ever happen. Again, still free to play on the account. I have not bought anything from the shop, haven't bought any of the packs or anything. I've been thinking about it, you know, extra Plarium points if you get some of those. So like I'm thinking about it because with the Plarium points rewards, you're going to be able to get that, like that other free character. You can then use that for other things. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but I again have not yet purchased anything. Still free to play. Still free to play on the account. So that's kind of overall the updates. That's kind of where to expect for your account as of 1 week of playing. Where I'm going to be pushing next again is I'm going to continue to push the campaign, see how far I can bring that, and again look at raising a few more champions up to level 50 and start looking at focusing on some other champions gear at this point, so they can actually start to become useful and making some of those other stages a little bit easier. And then I think I need to try and find like some more of these the red, I always forget the terms. It's a spirit, magic, and I don't know, physical units, like to maybe try and push some of the other stages. I always struggle on this hallowed halls here. I've been having some difficulty on the account pushing that because the type disadvantage is just kills me. But thanks for sitting through, because what we're gonna do now, it's not a temple, I understand, but I want to do a few more epic or ancient shard pulls here because I want to see if we can get lucky enough to actually get a new epic on the account. So let's do a few pulls. Let's find out. Can we have a little bit of luck here? Raid? Plarium? Oh, Hexweaver. I think she's also new, at least another new rare. Oh, another Dark Elf. Wanderer. Okay, that's new. All right, last one though. Can we please get an epic, please? Oh, wait, was that a different color? No, I lied. I just didn't see it correctly. Oh, Preserver. Bannerlords though. And here I was thinking we could have a little bit of luck on the account, but you can have a little bit of luck on your account if you do sign up with my link in the description or the pinned comment of this video. You will get a Rector Drath added onto your account. Great healer, great reviver, helpful for early campaign pushing. I still don't have a fantastic healer, or maybe I do in the rare characters and I just haven't looked through them all well enough yet. But I've been still cruising with the War Priest, who's been helping me like kind of very barely trudge through. So having a strong healer is definitely going to put your account up a better advantage as of this point. And remember, new users who reach level 15 will also get the Epic Champion Yugo, as well as 300,000 silver, XP barrel, and some additional magic potions to get you started. If you made it this far in the video, appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.